Hi everybody, I'm Debbie Belaus and I am the owner of Feel Good Qigong, and I want to show you 3 breathing techniques that you can do to help with anxiety or depression, or if you're just not feeling right. And they're easy to do, and I would recommend maybe trying one at a time. You could use all 3 together if you want to, but let me show you the first one, which is probably the simplest one. When you're starting to feel a lot of anxiety, the breath we're not getting a full breath. And that just exacerbates everything if you're not getting a full breath. So the first thing that you can do is inhale through both nostrils, and then you pucker your lips and blow the air out through your mouth. What you'll find is that the air, when you exhale, will be longer than the inhalation, and that's what we want. We want to take in oxygen, but we also want to release carbon dioxide slowly, and this will automatically quiet down the nervous system. So you simply inhale through both nostrils. Inhaling through both nostrils. Inhaling through both nostrils. Inhaling through both nostrils. And as you can see or hear, my exhalations are longer. And I'm not forcing that. By just opening up the mouth and puckering a little bit and blowing it out, it automatically makes that exhalation longer than the inhalation. The next one is called alternate nostril breath. And we're going to use our hands. We're going to place them in a prayer position. The thumbs are going to rest underneath your chin. And we're going to be using these 2 pointer fingers. What we're doing is we're going back and forth, holding one nostril closed as we inhale and exhale out the other side. The reason for this is the left side of our body is the parasympathetic nervous system, and the right side is the sympathetic nervous system. What does that mean? The parasympathetic nervous system is the calming response that we want to get into our body if we're feeling anxious. If we're feeling low energy, then we would want to rev up the system a little bit and work our sympathetic nervous system. So we can use these techniques to help regulate our emotionality. So, but first we want to just practice this alternate nostril breath. It'll also create some balance in our breathing where we're getting the same amount of oxygen in and out of the nose. And this will balance out also your system. So let's just start with inhale through both nostrils. We'll turn the head to the left and blow the air out through the mouth twice. Then come back to center, place the thumbs underneath your chin, have these 2 fingers ready. You're going to hold your left nostril closed. Hold your right nostril closed first and inhale through the left nostril. Hold both nostrils closed. Release the right nostril as you exhale out. You'll then inhale on the right nostril, hold both nostrils closed, and then release on the left side as you exhale out. You'll inhale on the left side, hold both nostrils closed, and then exhale on your right. You inhale on the right, hold both nostrils closed, release that finger, and exhale on your left. You'll inhale on the left, you'll hold both nostrils closed, and then you exhale on the right. You'll inhale on the right, you'll hold both nostrils closed, release that finger, and exhale on the left. You'll inhale on the left, hold those nostrils closed, and then you'll exhale on the right. And just notice how you feel. Now you might have noticed one side is a little bit more congested than the other. And if that is what's happening for you and you can't get any breath on that nostril, just give it a little bit more of a chance to start to break up, or maybe blow your nose, or maybe try it when you're not clogged up. So how can we use this? We can use it just to balance out our breath if we're feeling a little under the weather, or really just do it every day to stay balanced in your breathing. But you can use this, like I said, for different kinds of emotionality. Remember, the right side of the nostril is your sympathetic nervous system. This is kind of like the gas to your car. It revs you up. If you have too much revving, then you could probably feel anxious. So what we would do is close that right nostril and just breathe in and out on the left nostril, which is your parasympathetic nervous system. That's the calming effect. So you would just simply hold that nostril on the right, and you inhale and you exhale on the left till you start to feel maybe a little bit of a calming down. Now, if you're feeling low energy and you want to rev up a little bit, then you're going to close your left nostril, because the right side is the sympathetic nervous system, where will rev you up a little bit. So you would just hold the left side of your nostril and inhale and exhale in your right nostril. And this will give you a little bit more energy. So again, if you're feeling too much energy, it's kind of like a light bulb. If it has too much energy, it's going to blow out, right? So we're going to close the left nostril, and you're going to close the right nostril and inhale and exhale on the left, because that's your calming side. If you're feeling too low energy, and again, like a light bulb, if it's not getting enough energy, it's going to flicker. It's not going to be bright. Then you would hold the left side of your nostril and inhale and exhale on the right side to rev up some of that energy. And the final one is a really fun one, and again, easy to do. It's called the B sound, the B breath. We're simply just going to take our ears, and you're just going to close off. There's a little cartilage flap right here. You're just going to press it just lightly on both sides. Before you do this, I'm going to demonstrate what it sounds like. I'm going to close off both of my ears. I'm going to inhale, and then I'm humming. So give this a try. So you're just going to hold that little nostril closed. We never, a lot of pressure, just very slightly to close that off. Take a deep breath in, and then when you're ready, just hum. When you're done, then inhale again through both nostrils, close the ears, and hum. And just notice how you feel. You might feel a lot of vibration. This calms the nervous system again. What it's doing a lot of different things. But the main thing is, again, it's regulating your breath, so you exhale longer than the inhalation. So give those a try. Again, you could do all three, or just pick one and try it and experiment with it and see what feels the best for you. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Namaste.